We'll see how far that is. Okay. Should I zoom in? No, we'll just do this. I'm going to turn this on first. Okay. Gonzaga, easy. Chet Holmgren. Drew Tim, two top 15 players in the country. Boise State and Memphis. Dang, okay. Celtics are about to close it out. Boise State, Memphis. I'm just going to pick Memphis because I haven't heard much about Boise State. They're probably good, but I'm picking Memphis. I'm picking UConn. Arkansas, Vermont maybe, I guess. I don't see an upset happening there. Alabama, Notre Dame. Notre Dame just won, but, realistically, Alabama's going to win, but it's still a chance for an upset there. I wouldn't be too surprised. Tech's winning that. There's a possibility of a Davidson upset, but I'm going with Michigan State. Duke's winning that. So far, I only have one upset. But this part of the bracket's not really that interesting. Arizona is kicking Wright State's ass. Probably 40 piece in them real quick. Seton Hall and TCU? What conference is TCU in? Are they in a good conference?
I don't know.
I feel like they're in a good conference. I don't know. I'm about to look up their conferences real quick because that matters a lot. Let's see what type of team Seton Hall plays. Seton Hall. Georgetown's not really that good this year, but they play Georgetown, Creighton. Oh, they're in the Big East. That's pretty good. That's UConn, and they lost to UConn, obviously. We'll look at TCU, just compare what they did in their TCU. Horned Frogs, baby, let's go. They made it to the semifinal of the. They beat Texas. That's pretty solid. They lost to Kansas. I'm gonna go Seton Hall TCU. I think Houston's beating UAB. Illinois is beating Chattanooga. I think Michigan's probably gonna upset Colorado State, considering the conference strength, I guess. Colorado State just had a lot of wins on their season. Tennessee. Loyola, Chicago, and Ohio State. That's pretty interesting. Let's see how Ohio State's been playing recently. Did they make it to... Dude, why is my phone freaking jagging? I'm just going to have to look up a bunch of teams. I've watched a little bit, I guess. Ohio State. They lost to Penn State? I guess Penn State's not terrible. No, they are terrible, actually. Never mind. They lost to Michigan, too? Dude, we'll have to see what... Ohio State, they've been playing like ass lately. Let's look at Loyola Chicago here. To be fair, the MVC is not a very good conference. Besides Drake, maybe. It's kind of a tough one. I'm going to go with the upset cut. Go Loyola. I think Villanova, no doubt, is beating Delaware. I think the 1 seed's safe to say. It could happen, obviously, but Marquette and UNC, UNC beat Duke by 16, so I'm going UNC. St. Mary's, Indiana. Probably St. Mary's. They're really good this year. Indiana came off of some pretty big wins recently. UC, yeah, I'm going to go UCLA. I might change my mind on St. Mary's, Indiana, maybe. Maybe not, though. Texas. Let's see how Texas has been playing. Oh, they lost to TCU. That is tough. I mean, Virginia Tech beat Duke, and that's crazy. They're ACC champions? That's ridiculous. I'm going Virginia Tech. Purdue is beating Yale. I refuse to believe an Ivy League school is winning a tournament game. Like, Murray State's beating San Francisco. I mean, it might not be an easy game, but I think they're going to win. OVC. Kentucky's beating St. Peter's. What the hell is that? Kansas beating Texas Southern. Okay, I'm going to skip San Diego and Creighton. Iowa's beating Richmond. Oh, actually, we'll go back. San Diego State's good, but, I mean, Creighton's been pretty incredible. Creighton, let's see. They lost to Villanova in the Big East. They beat Providence. I mean, that's a pretty good look. They beat Marquette. I mean, they beat UConn. Creighton's kind of nice. Let's see what San Diego State in basketball. They lost to Boise State. I mean, their conference is not as good. I don't think their conference is even as good as Creighton's. But do I really want to pick Creighton over them? Yeah, I'll pick Creighton. Providence is beating them. I don't see Iowa State winning a tournament game. I'm going with LSU. Wisconsin's beating Colgate. I haven't really heard much about Miami this year. It's been a while since I've even heard about them basketball-wise. Probably since freaking, I don't even know. They've kept it close with some pretty good teams. They only lost to Duke by 4, but they only beat Boston College by 2. Let's just look at USC. USC is they're a Pac-12 school, yeah. They lost to UCLA. I mean, UCLA is good. Who do they even have for good players? Like, who's been playing good? Oh, Mobley's still there. Mobley's little brother. Or they might be the same age, actually. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would assume so. I mean, there's no way their parents went that stupid. Dude, that's a tough game, actually. I think Auburn's beating Jacksonville State, I think. Pac-12 against ACC team. I don't have a lot of upsets in my bracket. I'm gonna pick Miami. Might have been a risky choice. Gonzaga and Memphis, that should be a solid game, especially for a second round game. But I got Gonzaga. I mean, usually second round games are good, but UConn and Arkansas. UConn's been looking nice lately. I mean, Arkansas is good, but they just lost to Texas A&M in the semifinal. I'm going to go with UConn. Alabama, Texas Tech. Texas Tech's pretty good. It's going to get tough down the line. Wow. Texas Tech lost to Kansas. They made it to the Big 12 championship. They beat Oklahoma and Iowa State, which really isn't super impressive, but let's see what Alabama did. They're in the SEC, I know that. I mean, they lost to Vanderbilt in the second round, though. Alright, I got Texas Tech. They made their conference championship. Duke, I think without a doubt, is going to beat Michigan State. I don't really have to look anything for that. Arizona TCU, I think without looking at anything either, Arizona's going to win. Houston, Illinois. I mean, I got Illinois moving on. Houston's alright. I mean, they're 5th seed, so obviously they're decent, but like, we'll just have to see what they've been. They won their conference championship, but I mean, Is this the same? I mean, they beat Memphis, I guess. That's alright. But they've went through Tulane. Cincy's alright, too. Cincy actually put a good fight in that game. I want to go Illinois. I mean, they lost to... Yeah, screw it, Illinois. Michigan, Tennessee, I think it's obvious Tennessee's winning that game. Villanova's beating Loyola. Alright, that's good there. Baylor and UNC might be tough. Let's see. Baylor's a 1 seed, so I'm pretty sure they won their conference championship. No, oh yeah, I forgot. Oklahoma upset them. I don't know, though.
Yeah, was that Gordon Hayward?
I don't know.
Is he on the fucking Celtics? No.
No, wait, where are you?
Dude, the guy checking in literally looks like Gordon Hayward with like his short hair.
Oh, that might be Nick Stauskas. We just signed him.
He kind of does. Not really.
He used to.
Kind of looks like me, no cap.
I've heard of the name Nick Stauskas, but I don't even remember where. I might have UNC beaten. That's kind of wild. It's kind of wild, to be honest.
Beating who?
Baylor.
Oh, fuck no.
Nah, they lost to... I mean, Virginia Tech's good, but they lost to Virginia Tech in the tournament. I'm going Baylor. It's going to be a solid game. UCLA St. Mary's. Ooh. Maybe. UCLA's pretty good. Oh, they lost to Arizona. I mean, they lost to Arizona by 8. Like, that pretty much shows you how they're going to stack up. I mean, they beat USC. That's a 7th seed. St. Mary's. I'm just looking through every freaking team at this point. Okay, you guys don't know about St. Mary's, I guess. Dude, what the hell is going on? St. Mary's, please. What's going on? Is this still recording? Yes. Okay, good. Good. St. freaking Mary's. I'm just gonna pick UCLA. Whatever. Purdue and Virginia Tech. Purdue's a pretty good team. They lost to Iowa in that championship. That was a upset. They beat Michigan State. Virginia Tech's got potential, but I think Murray State's going to lose Kentucky. That's a lock right there. Kansas is beating Creighton. Iowa and Providence might be good, but I think Iowa's going to win. LSU's Wisconsin. Here we go again. As you see, they lost to Arkansas. Okay. Do I still have the Arkansas up here in there? Yeah, no, I don't. They lost second round. What's Wisconsin? They're a Big Ten, aren't they? They lost to Michigan State? Well, losing to Arkansas compared to Michigan State is... I'm going to go LSU. Why not? I don't have a whole lot of upsets in here. Might as well put one there.
Damn, Boston kicked the Warriors' ass.
What the hell? What is happening? I guess I can't complain. Miami and Auburn. What did Auburn do in the freaking their tournament? Some of these teams I didn't even look at because I knew they were going to win their first round games. Oh yeah, they lost Texas A&M too. Texas A&M. If they would have been in the tournament, they would have done some damage. Let's look at the Canes real quick. Miami beating Auburn, Ian? You don't think so? I'll go Auburn. I wouldn't be like super surprised, but I guess Auburn. Okay, so we got everybody but what you thinking, Virginia Tech and Purdue?
I have Purdue.
Dude, that might be a good game though. Jeez, Virginia Tech's a pretty good 11 seed. Screw it, I'm going Virginia Tech. 11 seed to the Sweet 16. Sheesh. I was tempted to have Miami beat Auburn, but I mean, Auburn plays in a better. They've played. I mean, I guess Miami's ACC. Gonzaga, UConn. Wow, that's gonna be an amazing game. Wow. I think Gonzaga's gonna win though. Illinois might be toppled by Arizona.
What would you say?
Usually Illinois doesn't really play that well against Arizona, do they?
I don't know.
They played them a couple times this year, I'm pretty sure.
I think they lost maybe twice. Maybe they traded. No, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like Arizona's gonna win. Okay. Oh, dude. These two games right here, dude. Duke's had some tough losses at the end of the season. I might have Texas.
Yeah, see, that's Ron Harper's son, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I might have Texas Tech beating Duke. What do you think?
I don't know.
I mean, I want Duke to win. That'd be nice to see Coach K final time.
That would be dope. I have Tennessee. Wait, who do you?
I think I'm going to have Tennessee over Villanova.
Yeah, I do.
Tennessee's good, man.
Damn, you have Loyola Chicago on that far?
I had them beating Ohio State. It might happen. I'm sure I'm going to have a bracket buster somewhere. In the first, honestly, probably like the first 2 hours of the tournament. Something crazy's going to happen. We'll be like, holy shit. Well, I'm just going to say screw it. Texas Tech over Duke. Alright, let's go down here. Baylor UCLA, that's a rematch. No, UCLA played Gonzaga last year. What a choke. Why didn't he get shot up? Kansas and Iowa, that's going to be a code game. LSU and Auburn. Kentucky, matchup-wise. I mean, Virginia Tech going this far is a little crazy, but Kentucky, matchup-wise, is winning that. Okay. Kind of like UCLA. Johnny Juzang, he's nice. I gotta pick Baylor. Iowa and Kansas. Did Kansas win? Kansas won theirs. Kansas, yeah. They beat Texas Tech by 9. I'm just gonna have Kansas beating Iowa in a really close game. LSU and Auburn. Dude, LSU might win that game. LSU, man. We'll have to see about it. They lost their first game of the SEC tournament. Screw it, I'm going LSU. LSU to the Elite Eight's kind of insane thinking about it. Wow, these games are ridiculous. Okay. I have all the 1 seeds making it to the Elite Eight. I have a 6 seed, a 2 seed, and 2 3 seeds. I think Arizona and Gonzaga are pretty much locks. I mean, not locks, but I think they're going to win. Alright. Baylor, Kentucky. Kansas is beating LSU. That's where LSU's run ends. Baylor and Kentucky. So Baylor... I have Kentucky beating Baylor. Okay, Final Four. Gonzaga, Kentucky, Arizona, Kansas. So pretty much all one seeds but one. So I already know my bracket's going to get fucking destroyed somewhere. So I already know what my national championship's going to be. Gonzaga, Arizona. I got Arizona winning. I already determined this. I guess they want me to pick a final score. I'm going to pick something random. 78 to 76.
I had 78 to 72.
What? Why does everyone think of 78? I'll go 78-76. And bam. I picked Arizona to cut the nets down in New Orleans. Sheesh. Presented by McDonald's. Let's go. Someone's commenting, don't sleep on my Irish. Bro. Wait, who did they play again? If I sleep on them, I apologize, but I don't know. Alabama's pretty good. And that is gonna do it. Let's go.